Welcome back to Excel with Ernest. Please like, share, and follow TechGetRain on all social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into it. We have come to the end of Excel text function. This will be our final data set. We'll use this to answer 16 different questions. So let's get right into it. Let's begin. Let's go here. Be answering them one by one. Some of the values are a bit off, so we're answering the questions one by one. The first question is clean and fix capitalization of raw name in B2. So to clean and fix capitalization of raw name in B2, there is to substitute this dash. If you notice, there's no dash in B2, but there is a dash in this B4. Some of the names are off, so let's convert this to B4. We'll be editing as we go forward. So B4, we have to change the name here. So to substitute that, we come over here, substitute equals to substitute. We substitute B4. The old text that we need to substitute is this dash. Substitute it for an empty space, or let's just call it empty here instead of putting a space bar there. Here we have FLJ. Okay, we needed to put a space bar there for a hand. But the question is clean and fix capitalization. So there's excess space and capitalization, the last letter is O, so we have to fix that. So we'll put this substitute in a trim function. Once we close this, all the excess space gone. Then we put this in a proper case. So now we have it in proper case. So we have cleaned and capitalized the raw name in B4. We have substituted that and we have cleaned the raw name and made it clear. So now question number 2. Question number 2 is, let me bold this, centralize this, bold, center. Okay. Question number 2 is convert department in C2 to uppercase. So the department of C2 to uppercase. Let's see. We use the upper function. Then we call it C2. And now we have all of it in uppercase. Simple. Because we wanted it all in uppercase, we got it all in uppercase using the upper function. The upper function is to put things in uppercase. Here, substitute, we remove this dash from it. Trim, remove extra space, and proper to put it in proper case. First letter capital, all the rest small letters. And now for the final question, extract the middle section of employee code in D2, numbers only. So call here Q3. Then come here and put our equals to. We'll use this method because the mid D2 find dash in D2, start from there. That's what it's basically saying. Start from the letter after that plus 1, then find dash from this first dash. What it says that find this D2 from this first D2. So what we do is we take this here. So we are finding the second dash from the first dash, which is find bracket open D2, then we call it d2, okay, no, find the dash, comma d2 plus 1, and not only that, then we subtract it. Okay, we return only the find the dash. I made mistake somewhere. So where did I make mistake? Let's copy this out. So where did I make mistake? Let's call here, okay, this place bold, centralize. Where did I make mistake in our typing? Okay, if you can notice here, I did not put the d2, so it was so here is find this dash in d2, find this dash in d2, then find from that first dash, find this dash in d2 from the first dash. Okay, let me explain this thing. In this cell, find this first dash, which is here, then find this second dash in this same cell from the first dash, then from that first dash give to us this minus sign, is start from, give us what is remaining from this second dash, from the second dash, but before the second dash, sorry, from before the second dash, that's why we have minus 1. So from before this second dash, give to us all that remains to the first dash. That's where it came, this minus came from. So it's just the same thing here. Let's just delete this one. This is the one we are doing. So from in this dash, in this cell, find the first dash, start from after the first dash, which is this 0, find the second dash from this first dash in this same cell, that is this d2 here. Without it, it will think it's another cell. So on this cell here, find this second dash from this first dash, then return to us, that is give to us everything from before the first dash, that is subtract from this second dash, give to us all that remain from this, from before this second dash, that is 0, 0, 1. So this is the complicated method. Now the decomplicated method will be equals to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So start from the fifth character. Okay, in d2, start from the fifth character and give us 3 characters. Yeah, the reason why this is more efficient is because even when you drag this down, you can see, because all of it, all the employee code, the middle section, which is the employee code, the numbers only are 3-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers. So when you say 3, give us 3. When you say give us 3 here, it will give only the third digit from the fifth. And since here and here are identical, you just give it as the same thing. But if there is even one more letter, it will not give us what we are looking for. This is the complicated method. This is the decomplicated method to achieving this question number 3, which is extract the middle section of the employee code in D2. So we have answered for the first question, the second question, and the third question. In the next video, okay, let me just leave this one here. In the next video, we'll answer the remaining questions out of the 16 questions. We've answered 3 out of 16 questions for this particular data set. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.